I'm Kevin Hodge. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, data centers are booming across the U.S. We'll tell you about the president's new pledge aimed at protecting your wallet and why not everyone is on board. Plus, we'll introduce you to the candidates looking to capture Michigan's first congressional district seat. And we'll tell you what's next in the budget for Marquette's Downtown Development Authority. Your 19 News at 6 starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
We have beautiful sunshine here at the UP, and things are looking nice, low humidity. Hopefully you got out and enjoyed the day, and the night looking pretty tranquil as well. Temperatures milder than last night. In fact, here in Marquette, I don't think we'll drop below the mid-60s here. Mostly clear sky, southwest winds keeping us on the mild side. With more details on the rest of the forecast into the weekend later in the show.
Tom, thank you very much. This afternoon, the president met with Republican governors, developers, and power providers who are signing onto his so-called ratepayer protection pledge. It's his plan to help grow data centers across the country while trying to keep the extra energy costs from becoming a burden on local communities. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp joins us live. Rachel, good evening. You were at the event with the president today. What can you tell us?
Yes, that's right, Kevin. Good evening. So today's event, the president was touting his administration's work on this pledge that he made during his State of the Union address just a few months ago. And today, the White House is saying that nearly 200 entities, including utility data center developers, electricity co-ops, and public power sources, and of course, Republican state governors have signed on to this pledge. But Kevin, there are some local communities around the U.S. that are pushing back on this data center surge. Now, these data centers are a physical facility that houses and runs large computer systems. According to an article by McKinsey & Company, they expect global demand for data center capacity can more than triple by 2030. According to a congressional report, these centers require a lot of power, and that's been a huge concern for these communities who are worried that these centers will strain regional energy grids and hike up rates for locals. Large tech companies like Meta, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, Oracle, and OpenAI, just to name a few, signed onto the pledge to ensure that they are building and using data centers and they're paying their fair share of energy and water use, along with electric grid improvements and maintenance, so that those extra rate costs don't get passed on to the locals nearby.
With the ratepayer protection pledge, we're creating a fair deal for everybody. This is how we'll grow our economy, lower the cost of living, protect American consumers, and lead the world in AI and high tech, all at the same time. We want to lead the world.
And Kevin, a handful of state officials with Democratic-led governor's offices, including the ones in places like Michigan, they say that they were not approached by the administration to take part in this pledge, and of course take part in this event. But we do know that Governor Gretchen Whitmer is kind of pursuing her own pledge of sorts. She's seeking that kind of same commitment from companies that are looking to start up their own data centers in Michigan. Kevin, back to you.
Rachel, thank you very much as always. Now let's take a look at the Gordie Howe International Bridge, which will soon open to connect Windsor, Ontario and Detroit. It's been the source of debate between the United States and Canada in recent months. Tuesday, Canada laid out the numbers of the bridge agreement online. It states Canada will split half of the bridge's revenue with an economic development fund that's controlled by the U.S. That's for the first 15 years and once operating costs are covered. But the revised agreement is different than the original one made more than a decade ago. That called for a split of toll revenue with the U.S. after the repayment of Canada's debts on the bridge. Canada paid $6.4 billion up front for the structure. However, new text of the agreement doesn't mention Canada's debt. Canadian officials will open the bridge July 27th without their U.S. counterparts in attendance. That's in light of new tariff threats from President Trump. Michigan's primary election is just under 2 weeks away. We are reaching out to campaigns to introduce us to all the names on the ballot this year. Tonight, we're hearing from 3 of the 6 candidates in the primary for the 1st Congressional District to represent the Upper Peninsula and Northern Michigan in D.C. Starting off with Callie Barr, a Sheboygan area native and former teacher who moved into nonprofit work after her veteran husband returned home injured. This is her second run for the seat after winning the Democratic nomination 2 years ago. She says the momentum she saw building then has only grown.
But when I think about the original founding promises of this country, life, liberty, pursuit of happiness, when we said everybody should just have a shot, what does that mean today? And this is a fight to matter, truly, as a people. And I say a lot, it's not left and right. This is up and down.
Justin Michael, a Grayling native, is challenging Bergman in the Republican primary. He joined the Army after growing up in northern Michigan and is now finishing a PhD in conflict analysis and resolution. Michael says he respects Bergman's years of service, but believes it's time for new Republican leadership to give rural America a voice.
We need someone that's actively present in our district, someone who is willing to show up in communities who often feel unheard, be the voice for people who often feel unrepresented. And that's what we're trying to do. We're out there every day having difficult conversations and dialogue with people who are hurting or struggling, and that's important.
Wayne Stiles is an industrial designer from Traverse City who spent his career working alongside skilled laborers, entrepreneurs, and business owners in fast-paced environments. He says he's frustrated with how slowly solutions come out of Washington and wants to bring that same problem-solving approach to Congress.
I'm an action item type person, and I like to get things done. Washington has a lot of issues. I've spent a career, creating elegant solutions to complex problems. So I think that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to actually solve problems for people and not just talk about it.
These interviews are just the start. Full conversations are on our website, WZMQ19.com. We'll keep introducing you to candidates for state and federal office ahead of our August 4th primary. The Marquette Downtown Development Authority held a special meeting this morning to approve its fiscal year 2027 budget. A notable impact on this budget comes after the board utilized more TIF funds on multiple downtown projects surrounding parking and winter safety, creating a much larger deficit than in 2026 by hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 2027 budget includes improvements to things like its wayfinding program, which will add more directional signage around the district next year, something that's been requested for over a decade.
We're just really excited to actually be able to start acting on some of the plans that we've had in place for several years now, and we're really looking forward to, just continuing to improve downtown Marquette.
The board's next meeting will be held August 13th at 8 a.m. in the Marquette Commons building. Your first warning weather forecast is after the break. Plus, in this week's Medical Minute, in partnership with OSF Healthcare, we're talking about their Reach Out and Read program. We'll be right back in just a couple minutes.
There's a new season of Big Brother in your future, and we're going to make history.
Anytime, any place. This season on Big Brother, it will.
If I could turn back time, I would say bye, bros.
It's gonna be one for the ages.
Use your time wisely.
Big Brother is all new. CBS tonight and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Closed captioning sponsored by Range Bank of Upper Michigan.
What's bothering Archie?
Politics. What the Supreme Court says ain't got nothing to do with the law.
Zucchini.
What do you call this?
Zucchini.
Looks like a cooked pickle. How to raise children. Get out of here!
Sexual freedom.
What kind of a problem have they got?
It's sexual.
Shh.
Door cat.
Goldfish. Come on now, I draw the line on goldfish.
See what's bothering Archie.
All in the Family. Sundays from 8 to 10 on WZMQ Me TV.
Planes, trains, and Broncos. Kick up your spurs and set a spell with the fine folks of Gunsmoke, Bonanza, the Rifleman, and Wagon Train. Go west, young man. Go west.
Weekdays beginning at 1 p.m. on Me TV 19.1.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Tonight's weather is brought to you by Shunk Furniture.
At Shunk Furniture Marquette, there's hot buys for July. There's big discounts on Flex Steel Power Lift recliners, up to 60% off. This one's just $6.99. You'll save $350 on this power reclining sofa. This big sectional with the chase is just $11.99. Or how about a leather swivel chair for just $4.99? Mr. Mattress here, there's big discounts on Serta. The Tempur-Pedic Breeze is on sale too, up to $1,000 off. You'll save on Stearns & Foster and Sealy too. Shop Shunks of Marquette today.
Now for the 19 News Forecast Center. This is WZMQ 19 First Warning Weather with meteorologist Tom DeVecchio.
The nice weather that we talked about here in Upper Peninsula, I think we'll be able to extend it at least another day, ending the week on a nice note before a little more humidity comes in for the week. Let's check out Futurecast here. And as you go through the night, skies are mostly clear. Nice weather here, nice calm winds, good weather for any outdoor activities you have in the evening. And while it won't be as cool as last night, still some good sleeping weather. We don't have that mugginess in the air. In the meantime, as we head toward Friday, tomorrow, another good looking day. A lot like today, we'll just tack on maybe a couple more degrees for highs. And still in the comfortable range as far as humidity goes. Now for Friday night and into early Saturday morning, we do have a frontal system that's going to come on through. A little more humidity ahead of that front. We'll set off some showers and some storms. Probably in the morning. We'll try to salvage a nice afternoon though on Saturday. But though Sunday we may get another wave that will come on by here. So southwest winds for tonight. They will be picking up. That's why we'll keep the temperatures and keep them up into the 50s and 60s here. And the southwest winds continue for tomorrow. Pretty steady, allowing for, again, those nice warm temperatures. And rainfall chances here, again, we're a pretty flat line here for tonight and into the day tomorrow, keeping it nice here through Friday. Then on Saturday morning, we get that little blip, chance of some of those showers and some storms. Again, the morning seems to be the better shot of seeing precipitation here. And the Sol Lunar rating here brought to you by Blades Bait and Tackle. We'll get another 2-star day for the fishing there, and hopefully you can get that good prize fish on Friday. UV index outlook, again, nice and high, 8, maybe even 9 for Friday. Definitely sunscreen needed here. Again, and watch your time outdoors there. Things a little less for Saturday into Sunday, more clouds around, and then beautiful sunshine to begin next week, and giving us another chance of some pretty good ultraviolet rays as we go through this summertime in the Upper Peninsula. So looking at clear skies for tonight, temperatures mid-50s along the Wisconsin border there, mid-60s here in Marquette. Into tomorrow, another nice day. Again, a little warmer than today. Highs for many of you in the upper 70s and lower 80s here in Marquette. The weekend, there is a chance of scattered showers and storms Saturday. Mainly in the morning, should be able to get some afternoon sun. A chance of more scattered showers or storms for Sunday and into the day on Monday.
Tom, thank you again. Turning now to Medical Minute in partnership with OSF Healthcare. We're getting some insight on the Reach Out and Read program. Take a listen.
What is the Reach Out and Read program?
Reach Out and Read is a nationally recognized program that helps support literacy. It integrates into the pediatric care office visits by providing age-appropriate, development-appropriate books to children.
What ages does the program cater to?
The Reach Out and Read program serves children from the ages of a newborn all the way through age of 5. This is the period where the child's language and development needs that extra support.
Is there anything else you'd like to add about the program?
This program is a simple but effective way that healthcare can help support parents in providing school readiness and lifelong learning through their child.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here.
Up next on your 19 News, Michigan State Police are offering a course on defensive driving for teens. We'll have the details after this.
Now through July at Fox Marquette Subaru, lease a 2026 Subaru Crosstrek base for $299 a month for 36 months. Fox Marquette Subaru, experience the difference.
Have you ever thought of getting a walk-in tub for you or someone you love? Now is a great time to take a look at getting a Safe Step walk-in tub.
With Safe Step's standard heated seat and new fast fill faucet, you can enjoy a nice warm bath up to 20% faster. And the convenient touchpad control is right at your fingertips.
Each tub comes standard with a dual hydrotherapy system. The 10 water jets can help increase mobility, relieve pain, boost energy, and improve sleep, while the MicroSoothe advanced air therapy system oxygenates and softens skin.
Safe Step walk-in tubs are built to maximize safety so you can stay in your home and enjoy the comforts of bathing again.
So call now for more information and a free no-obligation consultation.
When you call today, you'll also receive our limited time offer. Don't wait to enjoy safer bathing. Call now.
1-800-722-6464.
Live outside Marquette County? Recycle 906 is worth the drive. We accept cans, cardboard, plastics, and more. Bring it in. Keep the Upper Peninsula clean. See what we accept at recycle906.com.
The wait is over. England Furniture's quick shipping is back at Kirkish Furniture. Choose your style and fabric and receive your furniture in as little as 30 days. Browse our in-stock selection or let our staff help you customize the perfect sofa or chair. Plus, 1 year free financing and free delivery.
Find great deals on the Subaru Outback right now at Fox Marquette Subaru. Lease a 2026 Outback Premium for $399 a month for 36 months. Fox Marquette Subaru. Experience the difference.
You're watching WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Kevin Hodge.
Welcome back, everyone. Next month, UP teenagers can learn safe driving techniques from Michigan State Police troopers. MSP will host a free teen defensive driving program for students in Brimley on August 15th and in Gladstone on August 16th. Teens will sit behind the wheel of a Blue Goose to get hands-on training in crash avoidance, serpentining exercises, evasive maneuvering, and emergency braking.
Statistics show that teen drivers are more likely to be involved in crashes. A lot of that's due because they don't have that experience. We want to address that problem proactively with techniques behind the wheel and things like avoiding distractions to hopefully prevent them from being involved in crashes.
Participants must have completed segment 1 of driver's education before taking the defensive driving course. Full registration information is available at WZMQ19.com. The Silver Creek Thrift of Harvey received a grant this morning for its food pantry expenses. The local Farm Bureau Insurance Office of Scott Huber nominated the pantry and awarded them with a $1,500 check through its Feeding the Future grant program. The pantry allows people to shop for what they need, including free canned and boxed items, as well as feminine products and pet food. The church says the funds will go towards keeping the pantry fully stocked to continue serving its community.
Food is a great need, and it's not getting any cheaper. So our desire is to help people who are facing that food insecurity, which is really wonderful, but that does increase our costs.
The Silver Creek Pantry is open Tuesdays and Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and the third Wednesday of each month from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Health officials are investigating a new outbreak of the parasite Cliospora involving more than 70 cases, and the FDA hasn't identified which products may be related to those illnesses. In the meantime, the outbreak linked to the contaminated lettuce is having a big impact on consumers and businesses. The CDC has now confirmed more than 4,000 cases and 300 hospitalizations. Carter Evans has more.
News of the rising number of confirmed cases is hitting Taco Bell hard. Cell phone location data at one point showed foot traffic at their restaurants down almost 30% nationwide.
I didn't order anything that included like lettuce or tomato.
To lure back customers, Taco Bell is offering $1 deals, and the company's CEO said it will continue to be transparent about what we know and what we are doing next. Meanwhile, experts expect to see positive test results to keep rising while new infections decline.
The big increase in cases that we're seeing is not necessarily related to new infections. It's related to the fact that this is a disease that can take 2 weeks to show up The key here is that the lettuce has been identified.
Still, the fallout continues as reluctant customers shy away from produce.
So all that lettuce that's growing right now that people might be afraid of, what happens to it?
It either goes to waste in the field or they just dump it.
Fourth-generation farmer Craig Underwood says the heightened scrutiny on food safety may have a silver lining.
I've got to believe that now's the best time to eat it because it's going to be the safest.
A lot of eyes are on it.
A lot of eyes, a lot of inspections. Yeah, it's going to be safe.
Up next, Mike Ludlam has your look at sports. Stay tuned.
The only way to get a 360-degree understanding of America is to get out there in America. There really is no swing at all when it comes to the priorities of everyday people. We care about how secure our job is, whether we can plan on retiring with dignity, whether our kids can have a brighter future than we have today. These are the fundamentals of American life, and I think they can be again.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Pure Outdoor is the first program dedicated to increasingly popular outdoor and eco sports. Individual and adventurous. Journey to the world's most exotic, breathtaking locations. Pure Outdoor.
I'm Rachel Knapp. Watch my reports live from Washington, only on 19 News.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by the Window Store.
Andersen brand products are #1 in quality, and the Window Store is your local Andersen expert for installation and service of all Andersen windows and doors. From showroom to your home. Andersen Windows and Doors at the Window Store. Andersen is the #1 trusted window and door brand. The Window Store is the Upper Peninsula's clear choice for windows and doors. Now that's a perfect fit. From showroom to your home, Andersen Windows and Doors at the Window Store.
Good evening, everyone. There probably isn't a better time to have a high school sports reunion than after winning a state championship. That's what the Houghton Gremlins hockey team did last weekend. A little history lesson might help. The stadium was built in 1928 after the first arena, the Amphidrome, burned in 1927. Houghton and Hancock formed the Copper Country's first high school hockey teams in 1903. Calumet, Dollar Bay, and Lakeland joined in 1910. World Wars I and II led to the suspension of hockey, then it returned in 1969. The Gremlins won their first state title in 1982 under UP Sports Hall of Fame coach Don Mitt Miller. His record was .378, .260, and .23. Early next season, a new banner will join this group from the state championship last March. Current coach Micah Stipik scored this goal in the first of 3 alumni games on Saturday. He also organized the reunion.
As you get older, you appreciate something like this more, of coming back and meeting with guys that you haven't seen in a long time, and it's great to see. We've had people flying from around the country for this event, and they're just see everybody enjoying themselves makes it worthwhile.
This is awesome. I still play in the Old Timers League on Sunday mornings. We got over 30 league. We have 11 guys on the team, and you play with 11 guys. If you got 7 guys, you play with 7 guys.
Well, it's got to be the state championship last year. I didn't make the trip downstate, but I watched it at the local athletic club, the B&B in West Houghton, and that place was standing room only, and the excitement and the cheering, just whether you're a Gremlin or just a resident of Houghton, you were so proud of that team, and it was great to watch.
At a reception Saturday night at the stadium, old sweaters were available for purchase, with the money going to the Gremlins hockey program. Houghton High School has planned an all-school reunion on the 3rd weekend of July next year. Corey Markham and Jeff Finger combined for 3 goals in the third period for Team White, but Team Black held on for the 4-3 victory. A Houghton native has been named an assistant coach for the Lawrence University women's hockey team in Wisconsin. Kenna Ferry played college hockey at St. Norbert College from 2015 through 18. Recently, Ferry was the director of women's hockey operations at the University of Maine, as well as the primary contact for women's ice hockey for Athletic Communications. Ferry served as the director of hockey operations and sports information director from 2019 through 2021 for St. Cloud State's women's ice hockey and soccer teams. Last month, previous Maine head coach Molly Engstrom stepped down to accept an assistant coaching role with the new Professional Women's Hockey League team in Detroit. Maine was 13-19-4 last season. The Upper Peninsula will have a new high school joining the 8-player football ranks this fall. Copper Island Academy is located in Calumet and has an enrollment of 85 students. The school's nickname is the Eagles, and the colors are navy and white. At the moment, Copper Island Academy has an 8-game schedule with an opening on the weekend of September 25th, also known as Week 5. The Eagles will be in Division II of 8-player. They do not have a home field, so they will definitely be road warriors. The New England Patriots have signed Peshtigo High School graduate Mitch Van Warren. The 25-year-old Van Warren was originally signed by the Seattle Seahawks as a rookie free agent out of St. Norbert College in June of 2025. The 6'5", 255-pounder was released by Seattle on June 13th and was signed by the Browns in August, but then released from that as well. He earned first-team all-conference honors in his final college season, 33 catches for 510 yards and 10 touchdowns. He trains in the offseason at Advantage in Marquette. And in case you haven't heard yet, the Red Wings will not have Patrick Kane on the roster next season. The Chicago Blackhawks have agreed to a 2-year contract with an average of $8 million per season. And we will be right back.
We started back in 1913. Grandfather would go from door to door on a cart selling dry goods. It's great seeing people actually coming in saying, you know, my grandfather waited on you. We offer a wide selection of lazy-boy recliners, Smith Brothers Amish furniture. We also offer a wide selection of appliances, all with free delivery, and we'll set it up where you'd like. Being able to help the customer and satisfy what they're looking for in their house, making it the place that they want to be, has been one of the most rewarding things.
Anything that's wrong with America can be fixed by what's right in America. We are defined more by our shared values and our differences, and we're having a conversation about how.
Attention anglers, know what day is best to cast a line by tuning into the fishing forecast on WZMQ 19 News. Brought to you by Blades Bait and Tackle. A great day of fishing starts here.
Lansing is drowning in waste, and we are drowning in taxes. Career politicians can't change Lansing. They never have. It's time for a remarkable outsider, Perry Johnson. Perry grew up in a tiny home, then worked 24/7 building his companies that help save the American automobile industry, bringing quality and efficiency that rival the world. Quality and efficiency, just what Michigan state government needs now. Perry will audit every state agency, root out corruption and waste. He'll eliminate the state income tax, reform property taxes, and put the money back in your pockets where it belongs. 4747. Perry's the outsider who will get government out of our way and unleash the greatest from our people. Unlike career politicians, Perry Johnson will accomplish what he promises. Morning will soon dawn once again in Michigan.
Final look at the forecast for tonight. Nice clear skies, southerly winds, pretty steady. So the temperatures will be pretty mild. In fact, only mid-60s here in Marquette. That leads to more sunshine, low humidity, beautiful weather to end the week with high temperatures reaching the lower 80s. After that, chance of scattered showers and storms on Saturday. Better chances in the morning and maybe a few scattered showers and storms for Sunday into Monday.
Tom, thanks again. And finally tonight, Green Thumbs and Garden Lovers took to the streets of Marquette this afternoon. The 32nd annual Marquette Garden Tour brought visitors to 6 unique gardens across Marquette and Chocolate Township, from private backyard sanctuaries to a smokehouse beer garden. One stop, Carrie Roberts' garden, featured beehives, chickens, native wildflowers, and even monarch butterfly chrysalises, a certified wildlife habitat and registered monarch way station. The self-sufficient garden relies entirely on composting, rainwater collection, and natural cycles. No pesticides ever. The garden tour runs annually each summer. That's all time we have for right now, everyone. We'll catch you back here tonight at 11:10 Central. See you then.
Good to be with you. I'm Tony DeCopel. The breaking news right now.
There should be accountability.
Outrage. Good to be with you. I'm Tony DeCopel. The breaking news right now.
There should be accountability.